Good morning, party people! Hello! It is Randy and Shannon. Oh my.
Good morning, everyone.
Oh, this hair, Shannon.
Yeah, I was just ignoring it.
Oh, you're just ignoring this. She's just ignoring this. Okay, I guess. That's
Next time I'll just tell you. I just thought that was how you were going.
Well, it kind of was. It was kind of like, okay, I guess that's how we're going. Hold on. I'm having some kind of difficulties. Where's my button on this?
This side. Back.
That's not the right button.
Well, then it's on that side.
Is it? No.
No, it's the other one. Right there. There you go. Good morning, Jan.
We're gonna make it through this.
Maybe. Gonna be a long week.
It is gonna be a long week. All right, hold on.
Thank you,
Get our
Joyce.
life together here.
Lois. That looks better.
Is it better?
Look at you. I like your sparkly shirt too.
What's face? Tom Petty.
All the sparkles.
I love this album. Anyway, okay. How do we feel about it now? Good.
Yes.
Bunsen was up here running the show the other day. Now, I'm too tall. Okay, all right, we're here. Hello. Hey, Shannon, this is the first show that me and you have done in like 3 weeks, isn't it?
That's true. Yep.
I feel like it is. Is it town? Good morning, everybody. Hello, everyone. I missed some of the top chats screwing around with my chair and my hair. But hey, here we are. Welcome in. If you are new here, welcome in. If you are not new here, welcome back. Let's get this party started. We got beads to sell. Do we have
And other things.
Do we have announcements?
I don't even know what day it is.
It's June.
The craft show's this weekend. Otherwise, no.
The craft show is this weekend and nothing is ready. I am leaving on Thursday. Morning, after morning coffee though. After morning coffee, I will be leaving this week. Good morning. She used Wonky Goose. Did you see that I put Wonky Goose in?
You told me about it, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Wonky goose you.
Yeah, you Wonky Goose you. You're so silly. So I'm leaving Thursday. And I'm going to do morning coffee on Thursday, but Friday there will be no morning coffee because I will be somewhere in North Dakota doing something, not doing morning coffee. Maybe Roseanne will do morning coffee for us on, she's at a show.
As well?
Roseanne, are you still at a show? Are you here? Hello? I'll text her. Maybe she'll want to do it. Other than that, it is the 10th. 'Tis the 10th, Shannon.
Of June.
It is the 10th of June. We are not ready for the craft show. What craft show? Hi, Sherry. I have a craft show in Annetta, North Dakota that I have to travel for on Thursday. And it's my biggest show of the year, and literally nothing is ready. The boards are not put together. The things are not priced. The table is not sanded nor painted, although I did sand one side of it. So that's where we're at. Why is it like that, you ask? Well, on Friday, I did not go to the Taylor's Falls Bead Store. I recorded 6 Softflex videos. You may have seen those coming out. And I got all done on Friday, and I felt really good about myself. I was like, oh, look at me. Shannon's going to be so proud. Recorded all those videos. Yeah. Came upstairs, walked out into the porch. There was the bargain bead box laying in the porch. And I was like, oh.
I knew it was going to arrive on Friday or Saturday, too.
So it's still here unopened. I just couldn't. I was doing gardening stuff. I did do a behind the scenes videos for the members, which was kind of just a mashup of all of the last 2 weeks. Amber's birthday and some update on the garden and Oh, I took Winter and Bunsen out on the kitty cat leash.
Mm.
Winter did significantly better than Bunsen ever did. She was just like roll around a couple times, and then she was like, all right, I got this. And then she was gone.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh. And then me and my neighbor Jim, I went to the Menards and I come back. You know, my neighbor Jim, he lives alone. He's older. I was in his house the other day. I've never been like in the house, like in the house. Jim has got it going on. So it's like farmhouse, early century Pennsylvania, like Amish. That's the whole, it looks like a museum in his house.
Really?
So I saw these things that I'd never seen before, and perhaps maybe some of you guys are from over by there. But so they would make butter stamps.
Mhm.
Have you heard of those? So they're like wooden stamps that have like a handle, and they would hand carve these, and then when they did the butter, they would stamp them when they would go to the sale, so you would know who made the butter. So like everybody had their own stamp. And families had their own stamp. He was telling me all about it. And then, so he has like a really cool setup for all these stamps. So he's got them like all across the top of his kitchen. And then he has like the wooden bowls like we have for the beading. And they have like pine cones in with different stamps and like all this stuff on his table. It's really cool.
That's cute.
Yeah, he's cute. Anyway, we were putting together a rain bucket. I was like, Jim, I have this rain bucket and I want to put a spigot in there. So anyway, we were doing that. I always keep Jim going on my projects. And I'm like, oh, geez, Jim, I got you running around today. He's like, it's okay, then I'm not bored.
He's so cute.
He's so cute. He always was like, yeah, you're doing things. I'll help you do things. So I always just kind of come up with some things for him to help me with. I mean,
he enjoys it so much.
Yeah, he likes it a lot. So that's what we were doing, and then that took a little bit of time. Then we caught a possum. You saw the possum? Yeah, we caught a possum. 2 possums last week. Anyways, it was quite the weekend. Good morning. Are they linoleum carved? No, they're wood. They're little wood, and they kind of look, if you've been around here for a while, you've seen like the India fabric stamps. The wooden blocks from India that we get. So they look like that, but they're round and they're kind of like indented because they're meant to go into butter. Oh, and then it has these little tiny ones. And you like push it down like boop boop, like an automatic stamp is for like your letters. Mm-hmm. And I was like, what are these little tiny ones for? And he's like, oh, those are for your individual pads of butter when you had guests over. You would do like that. And I was like, oh, bougie. Gosh. Then we were talking about Gettysburg, the whole bit. So it was a whole thing. Jim's just an interesting cat, let me tell you. Good morning. Alrighty. So all that to say this, we're gonna do the sale. Are you ready, Shannon? Mm-hmm. Okay. We're going to walk you through how to do the sale. If you are new, we have had quite a few new people recently, which is great, which means our marketing team is on top of it. You guys are the marketing team, in case you didn't know. So we're going to switch over to Shannon's screen. Here we are. All right. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the live button. So right here, you can see Shannon's moving her mouse around on the live button. So this should be red. Throughout the sale, you're going to want to check to make sure that this is red. This is going to take all the buffering out of your video, and it's going to keep you kept up to where we are in the video. Okay, then you're going to go over to the gear, and you are going to click quality. And then you're going to click 1080, 40, 1080, what does it say? 1080? And that's going to put you into high definition because you want to be able to see what we're doing. Then we're going to like it because it's free. And then we're going to go down to the description and we're going to click more. Hi. Now right here, the first thing you're going to see is a link to the SKU list. So I was running a little behind this weekend and I didn't get the SKU list up until this morning. So if you hadn't seen that yet, you might want to take a little look-see over there. So if you click that link, it just takes you to our website where we have all of the things listed. It is the same copy of this list that I have right here with the SKU numbers and the description, the quantities, and the prices. Underneath that, it is going to tell you, what does it say?
Where to buy your custom.
Oh, where to buy your custom. So you're going to go to the website, www.thunderhorsedescendant.biz, biz for business. So these will all be posted around probably, let's say, 9 o'clock tonight, 8, 9 o'clock ish. Because I do them all by hand. Is this for YouTube or do you have an app? I do not have an app. We do all of our things by hand. So, once you order from the sale, what me and Shannon do is we're going to split everything out. Because Shannon's going to write it down as we go through the sale. We split everything out. We're going to have Phyllis come in. She's going to take a photo of all of the things that you've chosen. We are going to then, I'm going to make an itemized invoice for you, telling you all of the items and the prices with an itemized list. And then what we do is we just post them to my website under custom orders. So you're going to go to the website, and then you're going to go to the bead store, and you're going to go to custom orders, and then you'll look for your name. You will just order it as you normally would anything off the internet. You can add other things to your cart, etc., and then that's it. So down here is an example of a SKU number right here. So when you see the items, each item has a SKU number. You're going to put that SKU number in times how many items you want. So let's say you want 2 of those items. You're going to put TF 1532 times 2. Okay? So after we get your items up onto the website and you purchase them, you're going to get text messages showing you your tracking number. You're going to get insurance on your order. You're going to get a free gift. You're going to get a ticket into our ticket drawing, and they generally, Shannon starts shipping like that day, the next day, like between 1 and 3 business days, basically. All right, and then should there be any issue with your order, you're going to contact me. All of my information is down here. Here's our email. It's thunderhorsedescendant@gmail.com. Our texting line, you can text us on the back phone right there. And then again, it lists the website where you're going to buy your order. Okay? Everything underneath that is just like our Facebook and our group and all of our other social media stuff. So you're going to go back up to the top. And you're going to hit top chat. And you're going to want to move this to live chat. Okay? So we take our orders as we are seeing them come in the live chat. So if you don't switch to live chat, your chats will be listed first, and that's not how we're taking orders, which is why we keep a copy of our comments right here on the screen. These are how we're seeing them come in on live chat. Okay, so this is how we're taking orders. Questions, comments, or concerns? Don't forget the live button. Hi, good morning. Oh, you're in the surgical waiting room? Beth. Well, we wish you all the best on the hip fixing today, Beth. All right, Shannon, you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Alrighty. So what's going to happen, I'm going to show you the first number, and then Shannon's going to write it down. Now, if you're new here, you do not get the item until Shannon reads back your name. The reason for this is because sometimes we have limited quantities of things, and we can't give it to everybody because we don't have enough. But that's how it works. Good morning, Karen. All right, let's get this party started, yeah? Oh, deal of the week. Look at my little cart. My cart is doing so good. Good morning. Switch the strap. Yeah, don't worry. If you're new here, it's not really as hard as it sounds. And once you do it one time, you're like, oh, I get it. I get it. It's easy.
Good morning, Bridget.
So here we go. This is your first SKU number. are $33.55. This tells you the SKU number. This is how many we have. We have 26 and they're $7. Okay? So in here, we're preparing for the 4th. Did you see us? So we have these guys. Now Phyllis cuts all of this packaging out herself, and I'm gonna rip this one open. She cuts all this packaging out on my Sizzix machine, and she puts all of these together for us after I create the little, you know, what I want in there. So that's part of her doings. Okay, so here we go. These guys, you get a big star. We were thinking pendant perhaps, like a little set. Big star, 2 little stars for earrings if you want, and then the red, white, and blue crystals. Okay, so there's 3 of each. So if you wanted to, you could go like dangle these down, red, white, and blue. Perhaps you have a little finding you want to use or something. And then you have 3 for this, or you could put these extra in your earrings. But this larger one is a little bit larger than the other guys. There you go. And this is the deal of the week. So this is our $33.55. They're $7 if you want one. And they come in this little cute little package. Excuse me. Good morning, Jan. Good morning, Prudence. Good morning to everybody. I didn't take roll call this morning. I should have, but I didn't. Oh, did I mention to you, Shannon, that I just seen another bead person come out with the same exact thing?
Which one?
I don't want to say which one.
You can tell me later.
And I was like, great minds.
For our $33.55, I have 2 for Debbie, 1 for Christine, 1 for Karen Waters, 1 for Jennifer, 1 for Prudence, and 1 for Karen Hess.
I'm gonna keep that one out. So I'll probably put mine together tomorrow. Because that one's for me. Because I opened it. Uh-oh.
It is adorable.
Houston.
I think you were just oh, we don't have enough.
I don't have an empty tub. Hold on.
First time we did that.
I know. Oh, here's one. Well, we have to share our tubs with Phyllis now. I think that's part of it.
Yeah, we're running out of tubs because we
We're gonna have to get
too
more
much
tubs.
tubs of stuff.
Randy's life in tubs. Basically how it goes. Okay. Alright, there we go. So that's item 1. Easy. $33.56.
Tubs of steel. You're funny, PK.
Our $33.56. Rubber ducky. So you guys saw me working with these all last week. So we put them into packs of 4. So if you wanted to make 2 pairs of earrings or something, you could. For $2.40. Packs of 4. We have 48 packs. You get 4 in the pack. They're $2.40. Are $33.56. So these are 22 millimeters by 16.5 millimeters by 13.5 millimeters. 4 pieces in the pack. Has a charm loop. They are acrylic. Okay. These are the ones I was using the other day. Super cute. I just thought these were super cute because of the ducky race.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, everybody should wear their ducky earrings on Ducky Race Day. And that would be super cute.
Did you see that there was the giant duck in Princeton this weekend?
So Phyllis went to that. She took her Jeep because I guess duckies are a Jeep thing. And she said she's going to show us the photos. So they had like a photo op with your Jeep and the giant duck or something.
That's funny.
That's what she told me Saturday. And she got a pack of these. Remember, she got a pack of these,
Mhm.
and then she hung them on her mirror. She just like put them on a string and hung them on her mirror.
That's cute.
Yeah, I didn't know like what the Jeep situation is with that, but that's what happened.
These are cute.
Oregon has rubber ducky races. Oh, I didn't know that. We have rubber ducky races for to pick the winner of the FOC. I make lots of Jeep themed jewelry. Really, Debbie? See, it's a thing. We're just over here completely oblivious to the Jeep ducky thing. I don't get it. I don't know. I didn't know it was a thing. But I guess it's a thing. She said the rubber ducky that they had in Princeton was like 6 stories tall or something. Like it was
like
crazy.
60 some feet.
Yeah, huge.
Huge.
So, how do you get a ducky for your name? Jan, so as you can see, people have duckies for their name. That means that they are members of the channel. So, that means that they are monthly paying members. And to get that ducky, you would just go to join. I'll show you on Shannon's screen. So if you push join, it's gonna pop this up, and if you scroll down, so it says $9.99 a month. It shows you the duckies there, and then it says that you'll get a badge, which is a ducky, and then you'll get to use special stickers. You get your videos 24 hours in advance. You get a behind-the-scenes video mostly every week, and then you get a live on Wednesday, which is members only. So members only live at 3 o'clock.
Every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday. And then if you are a member, or even if you want to try it, there's a members only playlist for all of the things that we have done in the past, which then you will have access to on YouTube. So it's $9.99 a month. Most people just do it as a way to support me and Thunderhorse Descendant. Okay. I don't get the cheap thing either.
For R3356, I have 1 for Sherry, 2 for Christine, 2 for Lois, 1 for Karen Waters, 2 for Kimberly, 1 for Tina, and 2 for Bridget.
Okay, next up are 3357. You're welcome. These are the chickens. These are the chickens that I was using last week as well. Again, 4 pieces of chickens. If you want some chickens, $2.40. We have 40 packs of them. The number is R3357. These are the chickens. So for my craft show, I was making these little chickens, and I was just putting them on earring wires, and then I'm selling them for $6. Good morning. The only thing is that the Jeep, cheap of duckies? Shrug? Well, I don't know. The Jeeps are not cheap. I know they're definitely not cheap to fix. Jordan wants a Jeep. Our daughter, she wants a Jeep for her first vehicle, and I was like, yeah, well, you're going to have to ask someone else for that. She's going to be lucky if she gets her dad's hand-me-down 2005 car with 300,000 miles on it. We just put a new alternator in it.
Running good now, though, huh?
Yeah, it's running good. Yeah. My dashboard of my Jeep is covered in ducks. Yeah, so is Phyllis's. You guys, did you guys know that Phyllis has an orange Jeep? I love it. It's orange.
I like her stickers, too.
Yeah. Or $33.57 for the chickens.
For R3357, I have 2 for Christine, 1 for Barb, 2 for Lois, 2 for Kimberly, 3 for Bridget, 1 for Jennifer Hills, and 2 for Prudence.
My first car was a hand-me-down puke green Hornet. Ugly, but it worked. My first car I named it the Mexican War Pony, was a 1984 Ford LTD with a wood stripe on the side. And it had one cheetah print seat cover. Just one.
Just one.
Just the one. R3358. We have 40 of these little guys. They are $1.60 for the pair. I don't think you guys have seen these yet. I don't know if I worked with them online.
These are cute though.
These are little umbrellas.
Look how cute. I love the color.
Look. Little umbrellas, charms. So you get 2 in the pack for $1.60. And so these are rainbow painted acrylic umbrella charms, 2 pieces, 23 millimeters by 18 millimeters by 18 millimeters. You get 2 pieces in the pack, and we have 40 of them. So this part is like a little, like an acrylic part. They're super cute. And then the top is like a little rainbow. Are $33.58, $1.60 for the pair. PK. My first car was a 1984 Jeep Cherokee. My first car was a Datsun B210. If you win 55, the hood flew up. 1966 Chevy Chevelle. I'm jealous, Prudence. I need that in my life. Yeah, these guys are cute. Cute. I was gonna put them in the daily deal, but then I was like, I think that people would like to just have them as a little pair. So we paired them up. And there we go. Are $33.58. $1.60 for the pair. We have 40 pairs. I hope you're all having a lovely, spectacular weekend. My first car was a Chevy Biscuit 3 on the tree. Oh, I know how to drive 3 on the tree. It was a truck, but I do know how to do it. Shannon's still writing furiously, so I'm going to get a little warmer up her shot and coffee. I think they like the umbrellas, Shannon.
I believe so as well.
Oh.
We are sold out of $33.58.
PK's got the rubber ducky song in her head.
For $33.58, I have 2 for Sherry, 5 for Kimberly, 1 for PK, 2 for Christine, 2 for Lois, 2 for Angel, 1 for Amy, 4 for Debbie, 3 for Jennifer, 4 for Bridget, 3 for Donna Arledge, 4 for Prudence, 2 for Sandy, 1 for Tina, and 4 for Karen Hess. Our $33.58 is sold out.
Says Smashy Smash. You can drive a standard vehicle. You can drive pretty much anything. Yeah. My car that I had before me and Jeff combined to only having 1 car, I used to have a cherry red Camaro. Her name was Jessica.
Jessica.
It was a stick, and it was super funny because it was like theft prevention because like nobody knows how to drive a stick anymore. But that was some time ago. Yours was the Metro bus, 25 cents ride. Good job, Bonnie. All right, so these are R33.59. We have 82 packs of these. They are $2.40. So these are kind of interesting. Oh, I almost got a sticker right in the front. Let me do this one. So these guys are antique silver Tibetan style bar spacer packs. You get 6 pieces in the pack, and then each bar has 3 holes. So I was thinking these for our like multi-strands, right? So each one has 3 holes. They are double-sided. And there you go. The sizing, oh, stuff in my way, is 18 millimeters by 4 millimeters by 5 millimeters, 3 holes in each bar, 1.5 millimeter hole, double-sided, 6-piece pack, and they're $2.04. And that's these guys, R33.59. Bridget says hers was a Crown Victoria. My mom had a Crown Victoria, like a boat car. It was so long. Oh my gosh, I forgot all about that.
Danielle, we do have some of 3356, the yellow ducky charms. We do have some left.
I feel kind of squished. I think it's just me. She's like, no.
This is about where it's always at.
A 79 Buick LeSabre. Oh my. Is that Danielle? There was no public transportation in Satellite Beach, Florida. I used my bike more than my car to get around. Only used my car when I had to travel far, more than 10 miles. Yeah, well, I grew up on a farm and we had to drive to school. So I think it was like a 35 to 45 minute drive to school every day. So I did that, but it was kind of nice because you got to like jam out to your tunes and like, you know, do your little drive and go into town and whatever. So that was fine. I was fine with it. Good morning. I was in a movie with it. You were in a movie? What movie were you in, Bridget? We have questions.
Do tell.
Do tell.
Danielle, I have you down for 2 of 3356.
Okay, that was R33.59.
For 3359, I have 2 for Debbie Golden, 1 for Sherry, 2 for Angel, 1 for Prudence, 2 for Kimberly, 1 for Christine, 1 for Donna Arledge, 1 for Barb, 2 for Danielle, 2 for Sandy, 2 for Rose, 2 for Carol, and 2 for Lisa.
No way, No Country for Old Men? Wow, I've seen that movie. We will have to investigate.
Jennifer, I also have you down for 1 of 3359.
Smashy smash. Okay, R3360 is next up. We have 49 of these guys. I'm not putting them all out here because R3360 got these antique gold Tibetan silver style chandelier leaf link pair. So there's a pair, 34 millimeters by 20 millimeters, 1.5 millimeters thick. I gotta get this open. Houston, here we go. like. And here's the back. These are 2 buckaroonies if you want some. We did use these in, I think we used the silver or a different color. I had a couple of different colors, and we used them in one of the weekly deals. But that was quite some time ago. I thought they were very cute. They were kind of giving me Art Nouveau vibes. You know, I've been ordering things for the wedding and checking them out and being like, is this what I want?
These are cute though.
Yeah, because it's kind of like a leaf, but ornate, you know, kind of situation. On the annoyance scale of gold, I would say it's a good 7.
A good 7.
It's a 7. Maroon was filmed. My father was working at Cape. He was extra in the movie, and I met David Jensen. Oh.
That's awesome, Karen.
Yeah, that's really cool. You know, you generally, like, film a lot of movies up here in Minnesota. Oh, Grumpy Old Men. They filmed that. Grumpy Old Men, I used to live right by the old Grumpy Old Men church. It's in Center City.
That's cool.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Dang, I'm late. Hi, Sandra. So yeah, R3360. There's those guys. 2 buckaroonies if you want a pair. They come in the set of 2, and we have 49 of them.
For R3360, I have 1 for Karen Hess, 1 for Carol Stillman, 3 for Miss Tacos, 1 for Karen Waters, 2 for Bridget, and 2 for Kimberly.
Alright, next up we have the same finding, but in red bronze. We say red bronze around here. Perhaps you say antique copper, but it is red bronze to us. Okay, same one. Get the pair, R3361. We have 37 of these guys. If you want to give these a whirl, they're 2 buckaroonies. R3361. I baked chocolate chip cookies and brought them to the set to watch. My neighbor makes and acts in movies. They're shown on Prime and Apple TV. Oh, that's fun. Fun, fun, fun. You guys are just all about it. Just into everything. They're even in the movies, shit.
That is cool.
I guess if you lived in like a California or perhaps a coast town or even a Florida, I mean, that it would make sense that they would film a lot of movies over that way. They don't really do too much here in the Midwest, to be honest with you. Although, my Uncle Craig was in that new Western film that they did in North Dakota. I can't remember what it was called. It was about a hanging. It was like about the last hanging in North Dakota. I can't remember what it was called. But like him and all the guys from like back home, because they needed like extras who could like ride, and they were like the posse of like, you know, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It was like a Western. Okay, R3361.
For R3361, I have 4 for Kimberly, 2 for Amy, 1 for Donna Arledge, 1 for Carol, 1 for Karen Hess, 2 for Bridget, 1 for Karen Waters, 2 for Miss Tacos, and 2 for Sandra.
It's the She Smash R3362. We have 26 of these. And these guys are the silver. We call these a native, like a native design. I think we have, what is on the line right now? Bronze?
Bronze.
I think we have posted bronze online already, but these are the silver ones. It's got the same design. I don't know if you guys can see. It's got like little animals or deer right here, and then like trees and clouds. And we have painted these in the past. Anyways, they got 5 holes. Here's what the back looks like. So you get a pair for 2 buckaroonies. These guys, if you'd like some, are $33.62. We have 26 pairs. A good place to film until the Teamsters struck the state would have a Yellowstone TV show, I guess. I just seen so I don't watch Yellowstone. I watched the like 1814 or whatever it was, the one before that, or the 2 before it. But I haven't really gotten into Yellowstone or seen anything. But I was flipping through my YouTube shorts the other day, and I came across this thing, and must have been from the Yellowstone show. And this guy was hiring ranch hands, and they had a bunch of girls out there, and the lady asked him, like, what are you doing? And he was like, women work twice as hard and eat half as much. And I was like, isn't that the truth? So that was fun. R3362. Is that a metaphor? Oh, did I tell you guys we had to change our wedding venue?
Beth, I have you down for 4 of $33.56. For $33.62, I have 3 for Miss Tacos, 1 for Karen Hess, 2 for Danielle, 1 for Sherry, 4 for Kimberly, 2 for Prudence, 2 for Debbie, 1 for Sandy, 2 for Bridget, and 2 for Boot Scoot and Beth.
Boot Scoot and Beth is still trying to, she's just like, I'm sitting here, but I'm going to get my beads before I go into the surgery.
Donna Arledge, I also have you down for 1 of $33.62.
We appreciate that, Beth. All right, next up we have R3363. So I didn't really know what to call these. They're not necessary. What we call them red bronze Tibetan style flower connectors, because hear me out. I think these are like meant to be bead caps, but they're not like round enough to be a bead cap, really. They're kind of domed, but here's my thought. What if you just took them like this and went boom, 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 boom. You just connected them, maybe beads in the middle, and then you got yourself a nice necklace, nice rosary chain, if you will. Or you could go boom, boom, do earrings with them by just connecting them together, because they're not bendy. So I thought they were cute. They have a lot of holes, which make it really easy for to like do different kinds of things. So I was kind of excited about these, honestly. Anyway, they're $1.25, and we have how many in there in the pack? 25 in the pack. That's what they look like. Here's what the back looks like. Boop. So it's like kind of domed, but not domed enough. Oh. You know. So, R3363. We have 121 packs of these. They are red bronze. They're not really coming across red bronze on the camera. Oh, maybe. Randy, back to changing your wedding venue. Oh, so they had told us originally from the jump that if we were going to, so if you don't know, me and Jefferson are getting married, kinda. We're getting we're having a commitment ceremony in Las Vegas, and we were going to do it on the terrace, on the top of this building in like a gazebo terrace situation. And well, anyway, they had told us from the jump that if we exceeded 32 people, then we would not be able to get married in the gazebo because it is on a rooftop, and that's their safety weight limit, etc. things. And it's not very big, so they can only fit X amount of people. So anyway, we were thinking originally when we started this, we were like, oh, just me and Jeff are gonna go. And then I was like, oh, well, you should probably invite your dad because Jeff's never been married, and none of Jeff's siblings have been married. And I was like, I'm sure it might be kind of important to your dad, and I'm sure he would be willing to go. So we invited his dad. Then my mom found out about it, and she was like, oh, are you getting married? I want to go. And I was like, okay. Then my sisters found out, and then they were like, well, we want to go. And then everybody was like, we want to go. And I'm like, I didn't know that y'all were going to come. Like, I thought, like, I'd be like, oh, we're going on this, like, destination thing, and y'all were just going to be like, we'll celebrate when you get back.
Yeah, we can't make it.
We can't make it. And no, they were all like, everybody's coming. Everyone. And now I'm like, oh. So, moral of the story is, last time I added up the people, it was like 48 people. That's too many people. So we got to move into the church. I'll post pictures of the church. They sent me 2 photos of the church. Guess what color the church is. So we picked our wedding colors based on the fact that we were going to be outside in the gazebo and everything was going to be white and green. Guess what color the church is?
Gold?
Pink.
Oh. Like a salmon-y pink?
No, like a light blush. Like a millennial, but lighter. Pink, muted, dusty blush. Fine, Shannon. Everything's fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was the color of
Yeah.
the church.
That's the church. So, but I think they can do like a lighting scenario. But I will say this. About it. The church has these like. Let me show you the picture. Okay, Shannon. Can you go on the intro webs? And couldn't you go to 702 weddings?
Oh.
There you go. And then go to our venues. And then perhaps show me more under this first one. There's the church. Let me put it on. Here's the church. Can you click it to make it bigger? There's the church. Now look at these windows. These windows look like the windows. Whoa. Hi, Nikki. We're busy. Get off the screen. No.
No, thank you.
Nikki is really serious about it. So check out these windows though. So these are stained glass windows, and so that's really Art Nouveau-ish. So I'm cool with that, and they kind of look like the ones that are in our house right now.
Mm-hmm.
And they got this chandelier situation. Now I think that they can do a lighting situation where it will make it maybe look not so pink. Can you go to the next photo, please? By the way, you have to pay like $140 for that green arch.
Ooh.
There's the back
The
of
arch
the
is
church.
kind of cute though. I do love the stained glass.
I do like the stained glass. It's cute.
I also like how it's a very steep.
Ceiling?
Yeah.
Like a steeple.
Yeah.
How does that go? And here is the steeple.
I do
Anyway.
like the chandeliers though. Those
Yeah,
are
I
cute.
think that they could work it out where it could make it. I think it's gonna be fun.
Why did they paint it pink though?
I don't know.
It's a bold
Okay, can you
choice.
X out of this? Let's show them the gazebo, what we were gonna do. Here's the gazebo that we were gonna do. See, everything was green and white. So this was the situation. But,
That's cute.
and you can see the stained glass on the windows in this photo. So right inside of this is the church. So we just have too many people now is the deal.
Yeah, that's not a very big space.
No. And then inside that door, so you come out one door, and because me and Jeff have been here, we were here like, I don't know, 4 years ago or something. And then you go in the other door, and then you're in like the reception area, you know, so. We just have too many people for that now. I guess we gotta go inside, but I'm not mad at it. Jeff was a little upsetty spaghetti. Could you go down? Oh yeah, there's the reception area. See, because they have a lighting in this situation. See how the lights change and make it look a different color? Right? I think they can do that in the church. I don't know. So that's the reception area.
That's kind of cute.
Yeah. It's kind of like just kind of neutral colors.
Mm-hmm.
On that other photo, they had some like really ugly tablecloths, but they all come with white tablecloths, so it'd be more like that. So there you go. I interrupt this program to bring you updates on the wedding. I like the chapel. It's pretty. Yeah, I like the chapel too. I'm not mad about it. Yeah, I like the arch, Becky, and I think that it's really pretty for in there, especially with all the stuff we were originally going to do. But honestly, I don't know if I could pay $120 or whatever it is, $80 to need that in my life. I don't know. I'm trying to pay for extra things because I am having my girl's hair done and stuff, and that's $120 a piece, and there's 7 of them. These are not all bridesmaids, but I wanted to include my mom and my sisters so that they didn't feel left out.
I do
Moving
have
on.
the spinning wheel.
What?
Spinning wheel. We are frozen. I don't know if everybody else is or just me.
You are frozen.
Oh.
Is it me?
I have no idea.
Somebody's probably trying to call me.
Nope, it's us.
It's us. Hold on. Houston. One minute.
Oh.
Oh.
Goofy. Oh my.
What is happening?
You pixeling.
It says your stream quality is good.
Oh, is it?
I disagree.
I can't even see.
Disagree that it is good.
Oh.
What is happening? Volume's not working? Okay, well, we're gonna have to start a new stream.
Oh. Hold on. Liberal comment.
What's that?
Still? Oof. I don't know. Bunsen?
It's the shower.
Oh, dripping. We're okay now. But can you guys hear us?
You can't hear us. And I can't click any of the settings.
Thumbs down. Kimberly can
can't.
hear us. You can.
They say they can hear us, but we can't control any of our settings right now.
that's not good.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
Just give it a second.
Something's happening. Okay, now I see. This is the weirdest thing ever.
I don't know what happened.
I think they did an update while we were live because it all of a sudden it said show your pride because it's Pride Month, and it did this like flashy thing down here.
The Streamlabs updated.
Yeah.
That is
Crazy.
terrible timing.
Terrible timing. I can hear you. Okay, well we're back. Here we are.
Apparently.
Here we are. Okay, let's make. Okay, we good? We're good. 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 Yeah, looks like it's working.
Okay.
Okay.
Crisis averted.
Crisis averted. Never a dull moment over here, Thunderhouse. All right, where are we at?
I have to read off people. But
Okay.
Laverle, I have you down for 1 of 3356 and 1 of 3357. For 3363, I have 1 for Karen Hess, 2 for Sherry, 2 for Kimberly, 1 for Christine, 1 for Jennifer, 2 for Boot Scoot and Beth, 2 for Amy, 2 for Karen Waters, 4 for Lois, 2 for Sandy, 2 for Carol, 1 for Prudence, 1 for Donna Arledge, 4 for Bridget, 2 for Lisa, and 2 for Miss Tacos. On a side note, for our 3362, we only have 5 left of the antique silver native design earrings findings.
Okay. We're back. So, for those of you who don't know, we take our little break at 10:30. It is currently 10 a.m. So in 30 minutes we will take a little break. Sorry about whatever just happened there, but we're moving on. Our 3364. You might want to hit your live button to make sure that you're caught up with the video. Since we had that little glitch, just make sure that your live button is red. And we are doing our 3364. We have 25 of these. These guys here are the sterling silver plated large Tibetan style heart lobsters. So we have sold these before. These are a restock. So they come in a pair of 2. Okay. So these are your, oh, that's not, it's stuck. These are your sterling silver plated, what the heck? Houston, a moment please.
Karen, that being married on a riverboat sounds cute.
I did look at the riverboat situation.
Karen said she could only have 44 people.
Yeah. Okay,
And they were out on the river for 4 hours.
That's
Dinner
really-
and music. That sounds fun.
Yeah, they have that in Laughlin. Okay, so here's the deal. Some of these are like the little lobster guy is still shut, probably when they dipped them. You just push them in with your plier. I only found 2 that are like that. Let me see these. Oh, that's fine. Oh, that's fine. Okay, so anyway, these guys are $2.75 for the sterling silver plated, which is probably why they got stuck, because they plated them. Lobster claws. So these are the large guys. And like I said, we have sold these ones before. They are 26.5 millimeters by 14 millimeters by 6 millimeters. Sold in packs of 2.
I love these for keychains.
Oh yeah, I forgot you still have your little guy? She's right here in my
Yep.
pocket.
I admire them all the time.
I'm quite surprised that you love him that much. This is your second one.
Yes. I have a blue one and then Well, there's a string for my jean pocket, but
And
just
you get
ignore that.
You just get a Shannon string pocket situation here.
I got both of these
It's just-
keychains from Randy.
It's really in there, Shannon.
It got caught in my pocket? No idea. But I love those lobster claws. For like the keychains, especially if you have a bigger keychain. Because I just clip it onto my key.
You could clip it onto your purse. Well, you don't have a purse. Your
Yeah,
coat.
that's true. No, I like it on my key.
You could put it on your mirror. No, you like it on your keys?
Yeah. Because
That's
it's
cute.
yellow.
I didn't know that you like yellow so
Sometimes.
much. Shannon says, sometimes I like yellow. R3364. Yeah, I like to use these for bracelets.
Mm-hmm.
For the like different bracelets, because sometimes you just like need a bigger, especially if you got big beads. Like I use a lot of African trade beads and just like bigger beads, and then it's like to have a little tiny clip is kind of weird.
Like, especially some of them are so small.
Well, and I struggle with toggles because the toggles are fine as long as your bracelet fits you.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's like a little bit too big, then, and I have a little wrist, so most of the bracelets that I get are a little bit too big, and then it kind of comes undone.
Yep.
And I don't like that.
For R3364, I have 2 for Kimberly, 1 for Barb, 2 for Karen Hess, 1 for Jennifer, 1 for Miss Tacos, and 2 for Lisa.
R3365. Now these guys here are base metal bronze. They are not coated in anything. They are the same price, $275, but you get 4 of them. We will check these just to be sure. These ones are fine.
Yeah, it must have been that sterling silver plating.
Mm-hmm. Well, they just heat plate them, basically. This one's a little bit wonky. Okay, so I have 11 taking that one out of rotation.
We had an extra one though, didn't we?
I don't know, but I am willing to chance it. R3365, $2.75 for the 4. Oh my gosh, you guys. I did so many things this weekend. I mowed the lawn. That was a day. I have to share. Steve just showed me a YouTube clip of a woman showing how to maintain a garage door. In the background, you can see she has a broken spring. She's not fixing. Yeah. Not good, PK? Is that bad? I assume it's probably bad, right? Does it just go woo? Oh. Shannon and I got a cat house we have to put together.
Oh, this is news to me.
It came on the weekend.
Where's the box? That big box? Or is
No.
it out on the porch?
I think it's over there by Phyllis's business.
I'm excited
So
to see
it's cat house that hangs on the wall. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Shannon's like, what? Oh, Shannon comes to work and I'm like, we have all this stuff from Amazon to put together.
Well, she always leaves it for me to put together, and I find that hilarious.
I'm
like, oh, okay.
I'm like, oh, here's a time clock. Can you figure out how to work this? Good morning, Rita.
R3365 is sold out. Rita, I have you down for 2 of 33.59. For R3365, I have 2 for Kimberly, 1 for Barb, 1 for Karen Hess, 1 for Jennifer, 1 for Prudence, 1 for Amy, 1 for Carol, 1 for Laverl, and 2 for Lisa. R3365 is sold out. You're funny.
Springs do all the lifting. If one breaks, the other is doing a lot of extra work until that one goes out too. Sad! Alright, here we go. R3366. Now, we did sell some like this the other day, but they were purple. These ones are silver. So we said, oh, you could use these for earrings or bracelet focals or whatever you want to do. So you get a pair for Joler. They're all electroplated glass. Okay, here's the, look like little tree rings. Cute, right? So if you want to give some of those a whirl, little focal situation. These guys are silver electroplated glass bead pair. Beads are 20 millimeters by 10 millimeters. Hold size is 1.2. Sold as a pair, 25 of them, and we have $1. They're $1. We have 25 of them and they're $1. No, they're not quite snazzy. Do like a little something. Ooh, you could just do like a little chain. I've been recently really into metallics. I don't know what's going on.
I do love your earrings, though. I
Thank
think I compliment you every time you wear them.
I've only worn them a few times, but yeah, these are my planet earrings. They're quite nice. Did you talk to Micah about the going to the wedding?
I did, but that was like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, you're like, my boss wants me to go to her wedding in Las Vegas.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Roundabout's what I said.
Actually, it was Jefferson who wants you to go to our wedding in Las Vegas.
Well, yeah, he brought it up, and you're like, oh,
Yeah, I was.
Shannon does exist.
Jefferson was like, did you invite Shannon to go to the wedding? And I was like, no. And he was like, you probably should. You spent every day with her for like the last
hours.
For
3
hours.
years.
For like the last 3 years. And I was like, that's a good point. I'll ask her if she wants to go. But I knew she was going to say,
Probably not.
well, I got all these dogs.
That is so true.
Who's going to watch all those dogs while you're in Vegas? Especially if Mike is going.
Yeah. A brother, maybe.
Maybe your sister. Maybe this could be payback for all the bridesmaid extravaganza.
Mm-hmm. I think she would watch one.
That's not enough.
No. For R3366, I have 2 for Karen Hess, 1 for Jennifer, 1 for Sherry, 2 for Kimberly, 2 for Donna Arledge, 1 for Karen Waters, 2 for Prudence. We have a couple left of R3366.
These guys are really serious.
Oh, I like these.
These are R3367. Okay, these are 3D antique silver Tibetan style Ouroboros pendants.
Yeah.
This is the back. This is the front.
Rita, I have down for 2 of R3360.
So, we have 12 of these. They are 6 buckaroonies if you want one. It is 28 millimeters by 58.5 millimeters by 8 millimeters. Double-sided, well, technically 3D. And so the Ouroboros pendant is either a snake or a dragon eating its own tail. It represents basically like the circle of life and what do they call that? The infinity of the ongoingness of the life cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Life and death and the repetitive nature.
Yeah. Rebirth and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So R3367, these are $6. And I got these because I've had numerous people. These ones are a little larger than other ones that I've had. But I have gotten numerous custom orders for these specifically. Most of which these are kind of more like a unisex, but most of which were more for ladies, and they were smaller. But I still think that these wings were really cool because they really show the like detail of the dragon.
And they're nice and sturdy.
Yeah, they're serious. They're serious. So thick there.
I don't think I've seen Rosanna either, PK.
I think she's at the Renaissance Fair.
Is that happening
She's
today?
vending. Yeah.
I didn't realize it was today.
Well, I think it's like a long time, right? It's like
Yeah,
it's
like
like
2
a long
weeks.
time, like a week or 2 weeks or something. She said she was going last week. R3367.
We have 7 left of R3367. For R3367, I have 1 for PK, 2 for Danielle, 1 for Kimberly, and 1 for Donna Arledge.
It's a fishy space. Okay, assorted bookmark findings. Shannon, I just don't know if I'm in the mood for this.
Well, maybe just show a couple then.
Okay.
And, just show like a couple different kinds.
All right, we got
We
bookmark
can sell
findings.
next week.
We've got a million bookmark farts.
Yeah.
Book fart findings. Is what we got. And they're all a little bit different, and there's a million of them. I'm just like,
There's
oh,
literally a million.
we got how many here?
PK, I have you down for 2 of R3367.
There's some ones that look like feathers.
These are cute though.
Yeah, they're cute. Here's some bronze ones. We got some gold ones. Let's show gold one. Gold one, gold one. Oh, here's one that looks like a dragon. Okay, here's some little squiggly gold ones. Okay.
Squiggly cool.
Yeah, they're squiggly gold.
They're cute.
Okay, so we're selling all these for $1. I think they're $1, right?
Kimberly, yes you can.
So basically what you do is you take your little book finding dealy bob and you put this in there to save your page, and then this guy comes out the end and you put your charms on there. Okay. And you put your charms and your beads, and then they can be, when your book is sitting on the shelf, they can be all pretty. You put lace on there or whatever you want to do, and then this holds your page so you can find it. And so there you go. So there's just a million of them. I'm like, do we really want? We just do like a random draw? Is that something we can do? This is all the ones that I have. It's too much.
Okay, let's go in order. Just tell me how many of those there are.
7.
Okay.
These have flowers on them. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 bronze squigglies. I have 9 bronze plain ones. I have 4 gold squigglies. I have 6 silver feathers. How would you like me to proceed?
A couple people asked for one of each.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just writing them down. And then we can go in order and you can just show them or something.
Okay.
Something or rather.
I will give a letter. This one looks like it has a different design on it. Right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going with the silver flowers. Letter C. You should make random packs like bead packs of 5 bookmarks for $5. Well, that's a lovely idea, Karen. I'm going to do that. Thank you for your advice.
The silver feathers are sold out.
Oh. Are you done with C?
Did we still have 7 or for flowers, or you took that one?
I took this one out because it's wonky. So we have 6. I have 4 J gold squigglies. Ooh. You guys, I tried to go to bed early. Did I tell you that? I tried to go to bed early last night and I went to bed at 9 and I was still laying there at midnight and I couldn't sleep. And now I'm tired.
J is sold out.
Okay, I got bronze squigglies. 4 of them, letter R. Maybe that's what we'll do with the rest of these, Shannon.
Hmm.
We can put up random draw packs of 5 on the shop, like Karen said, for $5 buckaroonies.
R is sold out.
Shannon said, don't talk to me, I'm ready to go.
For the plain bronze ones, because I was doing the whoever said in the order first.
Mm-hmm.
I do have 1 for Kimberly, 1 for PK, 1 for Amy, and 1 for Bridget for these plain bronze ones.
Okay, so it's like 5.
Yep, so we have 5 left.
These are letter Q. I don't know where this one's bag went to. It's gone, it's gone.
Do you want this scanning bag?
That'll work. Okay, letter Q. The plain bronze.
For the bright silver flowers, I have 1 for Kimberly, 1 for PK, 1 for Amy, 2 for Bridget, and 1 for Lois. The bright silver flower are sold out. For the bronze squiggly R, I have 1 for Kimberly, 1 for PK, 1 for Amy, and 1 for Bridget. The bronze squigglies are sold out. For the plain bronze, or Q, I have 1 for Kimberly, 1 for PK, 1 for Amy, and 1 for Bridget. We have 5 left. For the gold squigglies, I have 1 for Kimberly, 1 for PK, 1 for Amy, and 1 for Bridget.
I have a pen over here.
For the silver feathers, I have 1 for Kimberly, 1 for PK, 1 for Amy, 2 for Prudence, and 1 for Karen Nelson. The silver feathers are sold out.
Also don't have a paper.
What do you need it for?
I'm gonna make a tag.
Okay.
For we're just gonna say 3392. Okay, so for anybody who wants to do Miss Karen's idea of a set of 5 of randomly pulled bookmarks for $5, you can put in number R3392 and we will make one for you for your custom order. Otherwise, we'll just put them up on the website. Because I just am lazy and I don't want to. Today. I'm tired and I'm just like, I don't want to go through all of these. So if you're willing to take a chance on some bookmarks, here's your chance. R3392 for $5. You'll get 5 of them in a little pack. Random pull. Kimberly, are you making messes for Shannon? Kimberly says she's making messes for you.
I see that.
I see that.
Yes.
All right, it looks like there was a couple of
Yeah.
There's a couple of people who were interested in Karen's idea, which is nice because that'll just make it super easier for us. We appreciate that. Shannon is writing everybody down. Good thing our break is coming up at 10:30 so I can have I got us chocolate chip and oat breakfast bars. And I'm gonna have one and I'm super excited about it. Also done away with my fruit bowl. It's now full of seashells.
I saw that. For $33.92, I have 2 for Karen Nelson, 1 for Lois, 2 for Kimberly, 1 for Beth, 1 for Sandy, 1 for Prudence, 1 for Donna Arledge, and 1 for Bridget.
Smashy smash! Thanks guys, that's helpful. I think we can do one more. R3369. These are natural quartz stone pointed pendants with antique silver flower bales. So check these out. Boop, boop, beep, boop. There we go. So there's 6 buckaroonies. I have 10 of them. So this like wraps around and it's the whole like, it's like a glue-on bail situation. Are those cool? And it's a genuine quartz stone. And that's what that looks like. Let me give you the size. The size is 15 to 17 by 58 to 61 millimeters. So they do range a little bit in the size. Sold individually, we have 10 of them and they're $6. I thought they were cool. That's another thing. I was like, oh, this was kind of filigree-esque, a little Art Nouveau for us.
Karen, your orders did show, but unfortunately they were sold out. But if you wanted to go on to for R3392, you can get 5 randoms of the bookmarks for $5. But when you had commented, they were already sold out.
I really like those pockets in the one you are holding. This one. Yeah, it's very cool. Okay, R3369. We have 10 of them. They're $6. Thanks for checking. Yeah, Karen, did you want to be put on the list for a pack of random 5?
We have one left of R3369. For R3369, I have one for Kimberly, one for Karen Waters, one for Karen Hess, one for Jennifer, one for Karen Nelson, one for Boot Scoot and Beth, one for PK, one for Donna Arledge, and one for Lavero. We have one left of R3369.
Mansion. Thank you, but no, I have lots of those. Okay, no problem. Well, look at Prudence, saving the day.
Thank you, Prudence.
You know how we hate having one left. All right, guys. Prudence, Shannon's writing it down, Prudence. So, it's 10:31. I'm gonna have my breakfast bar. We're gonna put you on the break screen, and we're gonna take 10 minutes. So, well, a few minutes. Let's come back at 10:45. That's like 12 minutes ish. And so we'll come back at 10:45, and then we'll finish up the rest of the sale. Most of which is going to be
a lot of beads.
A lot of beads.
I thought we had some metal.
Mostly beads.
Or am I just
crystals? Yeah. And drops, and I think there's some
more
Egyptian crystals. Yeah, lots of crystals. So that's what we got. You're welcome. Thank you. All right, so let's take a little break, and then we'll come back in a little hot minute. Your hip has had enough.
Hope you feel better, Donna.
Hope you feel better. All right, we'll be back in a couple minutes. And I'm back. I've had a breakfast bar now. I feel better. I feel like my blood sugar was plummeting.
And a refill.
And a refill on the coffee. We'll give everybody a little hot minute to get locked back up before we start jumping into these crystals. I was just telling Shannon, over the weekend, I made a decision to become a member of FabFitFun.
I have no idea what that is.
I decided to do it for the year, so it's a subscription box, and you get 4 boxes, and I decided to do it for the year of like when I'm like a bride to be, as like a gift to myself. I've always thought about doing it, but I just never did, and I thought this year I'm gonna do it. So I did it, and so you're supposed to get 6 full-size items that you get to pick. So they give you a little screen of like 10 items. You pick one. You go to the next screen, there's 10 items. You pick one. But it's like beauty and house stuff and fun, different things. Makeup, which I obviously cannot do. But they did have some skincare things, and I thought, oh, that might be a way to try some of the more expensive stuff. So I did my first box over the weekend and picked my items, and they did have, so it's like a $350 value or some dang thing. And so I'm gonna try it. We'll see how it goes. Good morning, Jefferson. Oh, Jefferson is on. How is your first day of work going, Jefferson?
Christine, I did see that. I have you down for 2 of R3366 and 2 of R3364.
He says, good morning, you. I did that one a few years ago. It was a nice box. I love nearly everything. I didn't get to pick, though. Good morning. Good afternoon, Helen. I'm just taking a break to say hi. Oh, good. Where's Bunsen? He's upstairs in his room.
Yep.
I put the kitty playhouse on the bed, and he has taken that to mean that's his new house. And he loves it. Yeah. And that's where he lives. I have all the doors open, so but it's just, so it's like a little kitty playpen, and then he can go in and out through all the doors, but I just put it on the bed, and he's like, this is my house. This is where I live. So that's what he's doing. You should do an unboxing video when you get it. Well, yeah, Kim, that was the plan. Maybe FabFitFun will want to sponsor me.
Just as an FYI to everyone, my live was not caught up, so make sure you check your live button.
Here's Winter. Winter is sleeping in the cat tree. She's been throwing up all morning. I don't know what her problem is. She threw up like 8 times. So we've been dealing with that. I don't know what's going on with her. Okay. Maybe she ate a bad bug.
She does like eating bugs.
Yeah, she does like eating bugs, and then I don't know if she just maybe ate her cat food too fast or if she got into something. I'm not sure. But all right, let's do this. You guys ready? We're gonna jump back into the sale with R3370. Ready, Shannon?
Yes, ma'am.
She's ready. She's ready. I just had it in my hand. I'm not ready. Here we go. Nobody's surprised. Okay, bye. Jefferson. R3370. So now these are the little drops that are inside the Deal of the Week bag, the clear. And so you get a little bag of them. You're going to get 10 pieces in the pack. They're $3. So these are the drops here. They're top drilled and they are pear shaped. And they're very pretty. Okay, super good. So these guys, clear, AB, pear, teardrop, Chinese crystal. Okay, these are Chinese crystal. And they're 5.5 millimeters by 11 millimeters, 10 pieces in the pack. For $3 buckaroonies if you want one. Clear AB. Preparing for, I don't know, clear kind of goes with everything. But we do have some stuff coming up here that's kind of like preparing for 4th of July. This is like our big 4th of July get ready situation.
It gives everyone enough time to purchase it and receive it.
And
to,
make something.
Yeah, to then make something.
Yeah, that's what we were thinking. Are $33.70, and we have 59 bags of these, so quite a few bags. $3, $3, $3. Super cute. $3, $3, $3.
Christine asked a question.
Will a jump ring fit through the drilled hole? Yes.
For R3370, I have 1 for Karen Hess, 2 for Christine, 1 for Rita, 1 for Sherry, 1 for Carol, 1 for Lavero, 2 for Barb, 1 for Tina, 1 for Karen Waters, 2 for Lisa, and 1 for Boot Scoot and Beth.
Yeah, I would suggest using a round, Christine, like a thinner round, but yeah, it'll fit. I know because I think I made something with these the other day. I don't remember what it was. But I remember thinking, I remember saying, if you're lazy like me and you don't want to wire wrap this, you just use a round jump ring. I remember saying that.
Didn't you make those earrings, those dangle ones with them?
Oh, the clouds. That's what it was. The clouds. The cloud earrings. Right? Yeah, I think so.
Yep, Anita said the cloud earrings.
So these are the same situation, but in red. So we've never had red before. So these are R3371. Again, these are bright red pear, teardrop, Chinese crystal bead packs. 10 pieces in the pack, the same size as the clear, 5.5 millimeter by 11. 10 pieces in the pack. We have 24 packs, $3 buckaroonies. But look how good they are. Oh yeah. You can be getting all your 4th of July kicks out with that.
It is a very nice red.
Or Christmas. I mean, just saying. If you're already preparing for Christmas.
Like we have been.
Like we have been. Yeah. Perhaps this is the way to go.
These are very nice crystals though.
Mm-hmm. I like them.
For R3371, I have 1 for Sherry, 1 for Karen Waters, 1 for Rita, 1 for Carol, 1 for Karen Hess, 1 for Lavero, 2 for Debbie Golden, 1 for Boot Scoot and Beth, and 2 for Donna Dragonslayer.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, of course, then we have the blue.
This is a nice blue too.
R3372. Whoop. Yeah, I like these. I think this is like an aqua blue, if you ask me. Not that anybody asked. You know how me and Shannon like to disagree. There's those guys. Same size. $10 pieces in the pack, $3 buckaroonies. time I've dropped one. R3372 for the blue. Swimming pool blue?
It actually is.
Swimming pool blue? I think it's aqua blue. But it is, I guess it is maybe a little darker than an aqua blue. I like everything to be aqua blue.
That's true.
And she's like, what color is it? I'm like, aqua blue. She's like, no.
And then I spin my chair around, scoot up to her, and I'm like, that's not aqua blue.
Every time.
R3372, I have 1 for Karen Hess, 2 for Debbie Golden, 1 for Karen Waters, 1 for Lavero, 1 for Carol, 1 for Sherry, 2 for Donna Dragonslayer, and 1 for Christine.
Oh, gosh.
Oh yeah, these are gorgeous.
R3373. Ooh, this is not all of them. This is not all of them. But we have 20 strands of these. Now these guys here are your Egyptian crystals. Okay, let me get one free here. $16 for the strand of Egyptian crystal. And they do all the hearts, yeah. So here you can see they are top drilled, little pear shapes. So these are the Egyptian crystal glass. And for the strand here is 23.5, so basically 24 inches. Now I do want to mention that they do have little spacer seed beads in between. Okay, as you can see there. But, so you're gonna get this entire thing, this whole thing, for $16. Quite a smashing deal if you ask me. There you go. R3373, we have 20 strands. $16 for the strand. Egyptian crystal, super good. I just want to eat it. Don't lick your beads, especially these ones. Especially these ones.
They are so nice though.
I know. Look at them. They're so cute. Oh, you could just think, oh, you know, I just had an idea. You know what I could do? Instead of using like one giant crystal on my sun catcher, I could use like a bunch of little teeny tiny
Like little
ones.
raindrops.
Yeah. That would be fun.
Karen says, I can see these with pearls between the crystal clusters.
Ooh, crystal clusters. Yeah, so good. So many things you can do with those. We don't get these very often, but we did get them this time, so super excited about that. Yeah, so there you go. R3373. I'm sure those will probably be getting out of here pretty quickly. $16 for a 24-inch strand.
For R3373, I have 1 for Debbie Golden, 1 for Sherry, 1 for Christine, 1 for Jennifer Hills, 1 for Lavero, and 1 for Karen Waters. Three crystals and a pearl pattern.
Yeah, that would be cute. That'd make for some really nice like wedding jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
Now these are the stars. Now these ones are clear 80 crystal star charm focals. These are 20 millimeters by 20 millimeters by 8 millimeters.
These are the large stars.
These are the large stars, yeah. Large stars. Mm-hmm. Okay, and these are Chinese crystal stars. These are not swan stars. They're Chinese crystal. They're $2 if you want one for the big focal. Dun, dun. Oh, hi Bixby. Put my phone on Do Not Disturb.
I turned on Do Not Disturb.
Thanks.
That was a delay.
Yeah. Bixby is having a Monday. Yes, it's definitely sparkliness. I was thinking if you just want to do like, I would probably just do like, I should make some of these. We'll see how many sell. Just do 4th of July star
And then you
earrings.
can bring them to the craft show this weekend.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's coming up.
Right.
The 4th of July.
Right.
Perfect time. I was thinking that when I saw the Egyptian crystals again, I'm like, she should steal some of those. And with that kit,
With all my extra time.
yeah,
Shannon.
we're going to have to crack on that.
We're gonna have to
crack
crack a lacking. I told Shannon, I said, oh yeah, we got that show and none of it's ready. She said, don't worry, we'll get it ready. I'm like worried over here. R33.74, $2 for one of the little star guys if you want him.
These would be cute just as simple earrings, too.
Yeah, that's what I
if
was
you didn't really want to do. Or those bezel pendants, those silver ones, have them as the center.
Oh. Yeah, I
You know,
gotcha.
Yeah, those would be cute.
I hear you, Shannon. You put those in your
And then-
ugly earring store.
And then use the crystals from, or the spacers from the Egyptians as beads on that.
Look at all your ideas.
That would be adorable. For R33.74, I have 3 for Karen Hess, 3 for Christine, 2 for Rita, 2 for Sherry, and 2 for Prudence.
Shannon and Jefferson are idea people. Now these are the medium size.
Yep.
Okay, so we had 3 sizes originally of these stars. We had large, small, and big. No, big. I didn't even make this. Hold on, let me try this again.
Yep.
We had small, medium, and large.
Correct.
These are the mediums, and in this one you get 2 for $1.75 of the mediums. The small ones we put into the
Kits.
into this one, so you can see the difference. So there's a large, that's the one we just sold. There's a medium, and there's a small. So in this one you get 2 of the mediums for $1.75. Okay, Chinese crystal stars. Clear AB, you get a pair. We have 30 pairs if you want some. Maybe these ones would be better for the show, Shannon.
A little bit of them all.
Well, because if they're $1.75 and you sold them for like at the very least $6, then you'd be doubling up, tripling up on your money. 2, 4, 6. That's 2.5% profit margin.
Yeah.
If you just did a jump ring and an earring wear.
Just plain, yeah.
There's that.
You should be able to whip up those pretty fast, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe I need help whipping them up.
Well, if we just... She's shaking my
I'm
chair.
shaking her chair.
That's not good.
What?
Oh, it's fine then. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll just be
Maybe we'll just be making earrings today.
making earrings and painting that table.
And painting a table. Maybe we'll just make Phyllis do all the
Yeah, she can do everything else.
all the everything. Like, hi Phyllis, we've decided you're gonna do all the everything. That wouldn't be very nice of us.
No, she would freak out.
She would freak out. She's probably watching right now going, I'm
Getting
not
worried.
Yeah.
For R33.75, I have 3 for Karen Hess, 2 for Sherry, 1 for Amy, 2 for Christine, 2 for Lois, 1 for Carol, and 1 for Jennifer.
It's Smash Cheese Smash. Now, here's another option.
These are nice.
I'm surprised our camera's picking these up as well as they are. You know,
Oh,
the camera
mine's-
doesn't like red.
I had to hit the live button.
So here is our 3376. Now these guys are, we've deemed them the color grapefruit. Grapefruit red AB Chinese crystal teardrop bead strand. Strand is 22.5 inches. So the teardrop strands are quite long actually. And so we were thinking maybe this might be another red option for your red, white, and blue doings. It's a little more grapefruity than the other, but still an option. 3 buckaroonies for crystals, because you know all our crystals are 3 buckaroonies. Ain't nobody got time to be messing around with that. It's a deal. We have 10 of these, by the way. 10, 10, 10. More like a blood orange. Grapefruit lemonade. Ooh, grapefruit lemonade.
I love lemonade.
Love lemonade as well, but I hate grapefruit. But I like this color of what we have deemed grapefruit. It's a very nice color. Oh, it could have even been a watermelon, Shannon.
No.
It's not watermelon, she said.
We have 3 left of R3376. For R3376, I have 1 for Jennifer, 2 for Rita, 1 for Christine, 1 for Sherry, 1 for Karen Waters, and 1 for Lavero. We have 3 left of R3376.
All right, guys, we got half a tub left of business here.
All crystals.
Is it all crystal?
I'm pretty sure. Except for those tassels. Karen Hess, I have it on for 1 of R3376. We have 2 left of R3376.
R3377. Now this was an option that I was, let's drop something, that I was looking at for the wedding color. Although I think I kept some that were a little bit darker.
Mm-hmm.
But these were still a nice option. Green PK.
They're a little darker on camera than in person. I feel.
Yeah, a little bit. They're a
Just
little
as an
more.
FYI.
They're a little more lighter, I would say. But R3377. We have 9 of these. I must have kept 1. Oh, it was
The strand broke.
The strand broke. That's right. So these guys $3. Again, these guys are 8 millimeters by 6 millimeters. Hole size is 1 millimeter. The strand length on these are 22.5 inches, so quite a lot of drops if you're looking for them. Always good to have in the stash, in my personal opinion. Yeah.
PK says pine green.
Careful, PK. Shannon will get on Google and pull up a swatch and be like, that's not pine green.
That's what I do to Randy.
That's what she does
I'm
to
like,
me
"That's
every
not-"
time.
Because what if somebody Googles the color and they're like, oh, that's what it looks like. And then they get it and they're like, that's not even close.
Green. I love green. Green is slowly moving into my second favorite color nowadays. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's a good color.
So good. Yeah, it is a good color. So it's orange, and then I think I'm leaning into the green. I think I'm moving away from the blue, and I'm moving into the green. That's how I feel currently.
Karen, I was gonna say you do have one of R3369.
Oh, disregard, she says. Dark green with a smidgen of pine. Yes. Yeah, I'm joining the green side. Well, we've been ordering a lot of different greens and turquoises, teals, etc., you know, for Penelope Christmas. Gotta get a handle on that.
Bridget, I have you down for 1 of R3376, and I have you down for 1 of R3377. We have 1 left of R3376, the grapefruit red, and we have 2 left of R3377.
3377. Karen is confused.
These are nice clear ones.
R3378. R3378, we have 9 of these. These are the clear drops, again, 22.5 inches. These guys are 8 by 6 millimeter. Hole size is 1 millimeter. So same size as the others. There you go. R3378.
Karen, I do have you down for 1 of R3377. This is a nice clear.
Again, for your red, white, and blue, perhaps. Or just in general. Oh, Karen said her live wasn't red. Yep, that'll get ya. Yeah, some days too when YouTube has like more problems or they're updating stuff or whatever, it can be a thing. Okay, R3378 is the clear.
R3378 is sold out.
Hey, it's Rosanna.
Good morning, Rosanna. For R3378, I have 1 for Sherry, 1 for Barb, 1 for Carol, 1 for Christine, 1 for Jennifer, 1 for Boot, Scoot, and Beth, 2 for Debbie Golden, and 1 for Karen Waters. R3378 is sold out.
R3379. Now these I thought were very interesting. These guys here, $3, just as the others. We have 10 of them. Look how skinny and droplet-y they are. Right? They're like little droplets. So these guys here, Alabaster AB, Chinese crystal teardrops, 10 millimeters by 4 millimeters. The strand length is 28 inches, which is quite a lot of inches.
Is it actually 28?
I believe so.
Just doesn't look right. Rosanna, we only have 1 left of R3376. Would you like 1 of R3376? And R3378 is sold out, Rosanna.
Okay, so they're actually 24. Did I say 28 or 24?
Yeah, it says 28 on there. So
Oh, sorry. 24.
that's one of our bads.
24 inches. Still a lot of inches for $3 if you ask me. And they're this weird little shape, which I like. R3379. Rosanna, are you out at the show still?
We have 3 left of R3379. For R3379, I have 1 for Karen Hess, 1 for Christine, 1 for Sherry, 1 for Carol, 1 for Boot, Scoot, and Beth, and 2 for Rita. We have 3 left of R3379.
Fish is fish. Good morning. Everybody's getting good stuff, Jenny. No stone today? Nope, no stones today. We're just doing crystals. R3380. Now these are not generally something we have. These are like smaller drops. I'll get you the size on those. So these are deep sky blue Chinese crystal teardrop bead strands, 6 millimeters by 4 millimeters, 1 millimeter hole. The length is 15 inches. We have 10 of them. They're $3 if you would like one. But they're littler. You see how littler they are?
This is a very nice color.
This is the deep sky blue. Yes, how was the show? Bum, 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 bum.
We have 2 left of R3380. For R3380, I have 1 for Sherry, 1 for Jennifer, 1 for Christine, 1 for Barb, 1 for Debbie, and 3 for Boot, Scoot, and Beth. We have 2 left of We have 1 left of R3380. Karen, I have you down for 1 of R3380.
All right. Huh. Also said that these were, oh. You guys, I'm so excited about this.
I love these.
I'm so excited. Okay, R3381.
Good morning, Jenny.
Good morning. Check this out.
I love these so much.
So I got these pear tassels. You can't even tell how cool the blue is. So this is what one of them looks like. They're $6 for the pair, R3381. I have 10 pairs. Now, originally, I thought I was going to get green of these for the wedding. They came, they were blue. That's why they're here. But they're so cool. So you could just add these to like the back of a design or a charm, or you could just put them on an earring wire and then just go. Have yourself a lovely time. They are way more blue than they're coming off in the camera. I don't even know if this is maybe doing it any justice. No. They're like super blue. So good. Kind of metallic-y roses. So here's what the back looks like. I'll show you what the back looks like. So they have rhinestones and they're all soldered on. So rhinestones and little roses on each one. So just super cuteness. And then up here, a big rhinestone as well with a loop. So all I gotta do is hook it on. We have 10 of these. They're $6 if you want one. R3381. How good they are. So good.
For R3381, I have 1 for Karen Hess, 1 for PK, 1 for Christine, 1 for Lois, 1 for Karen Waters, 1 for Kimberly, 1 for Jenny, 1 for Boot, Scoot, and Beth, and 1 for Lavero. We have 1 left of R3381. You should have kept 1 or 2 and made them into earrings. Those would have been easy earrings,
Yeah.
but cute. Lisa, I have it down for the last one of R3381.
Too late now, Shannon.
I know.
R3382. Now I thought, okay, so maybe you want to add some stuff to your little tassels. Here's some aqua blue bicones. Bicone. Chinese crystal. Okay, so this is, we don't generally have too many bicones in the strands like this of Chinese crystal, so that's a kind of a new thing for us. Again, $3 because ain't nobody got time for that. R3382. These guys, aqua AB Chinese crystal bicone bead strands, 4 millimeters by 4 millimeters, hole size 1 millimeter, strand length is 14 inches. Okay?
I did let her name these Aqua.
Yes. I was like, they're aqua. Of course they're aqua because everything blue is aqua.
I think you gave up at that point and you were like, let's just call it blue.
Oh,
I'm
and
like,
then you.
I'm
And
like,
then,
are you sure you don't want to call it a certain name?
They would not make it to Shannon's stock of ugly earrings. No, she'd
That
be
is
wearing
true.
them.
Mm-hmm.
She be wearing them. R3382. Okay.
Bridget, R3381 is sold out. Maybe check your live button because you could be lagging. For R3382, I have 1 for Sherry, 1 for Jennifer, and 1 for Carol. We have 7 left of R3382. This is a pretty color. It's the same color.
It's the same color. R3383. These guys here are, but these are deep sky blue.
Yeah, but it's a same.
Deep sky blue AB Chinese crystal. Now, people have been asking for smaller beads, right? They were like, oh, maybe some smaller beads. So these ones are 3 millimeter by 2 millimeter. Okay, 3 by 2. Not quite tinky tiny, but pretty dang close.
Very small.
I think we had some, didn't we have some 2 by 1 by 2 by 2 by 2, 2 by 1? They were tiny.
I think they're coming up.
Are they coming up? The tinky tinky tinks? Stinky tinkies?
Itty bitty.
Itty bitty teeny weenies? R3383. We have 10 of these, they're $3. Hi, Sandy. Dun, dun, dun. Obviously, with the smaller beads, you're going to get a lot more beads on a strand, you know, versus if you had a larger size bead. We kind of just figure that all evens out in the end.
For R3383, I have 1 for Karen Hess, 1 for Jennifer, 1 for Sherry, 1 for Sandy, and 1 for Kimberly. We have 5 left of R3383.
R3384.
This is a nice color too.
Got a red. This guy is the red violet. Red violet. AB Chinese crystal bead strand. Beads are 3 by 2, so same size as the last strand. 15.5 inches, sold by the strand. We have 10 strands. They're 3 buckaroonies. So these are the littler guys as well. Ooh, they're so good. The problem is I would want to use all of them as like a bracelet. Look at that. Look at that. Shannon, you can just put a clasp on
Yeah,
there.
I'm for that.
She's for it. R3384 for the Red Violet AB.
For R3384, I have one for Jennifer, one for Karen Hess, one for Carol, one for Kimberly, and one for Sherry. We have 5 left of R3384.
R3385.
Oh yeah, these are some of the little ones.
These ones are getting smaller. 2.5 millimeters by 1.5 millimeters. And if you're thinking to yourself, that's really tiny.
Itty bitty.
So what I would do in this scenario is that I would use these to replace these ones and the smallers to replace like a spacer bead, like a seed bead. So I actually got this idea years ago from from Diane Ritter. That's where I got Rita from. Diane Ritter. So bead's even smaller than this one, and she, in a lot of her work, will replace like a seed bead spacer or something, even on like a stringing or whatever, with this really tiny Chinese crystal. And when they're really teeny tiny like that, they look really nice, especially as a spacer. So I did start doing some of that years ago, but they're very pretty. So that would be my recommendation. Now, if you want to just use one, you could make a very small, dainty necklace and just put a little charm on it. Very cute. $33.85.
For R3385, I have one for Kimberly, one for Jennifer, one for Karen Hess, one for Carol, one for Sandy, one for Christine, and one for Jenny. We have 3 left of R3385.
Hello. Probably should put the tag in there so we know
Otherwise, we'll be guessing.
what number it is.
Boot, Scoot, and Beth, I have it on for one of R3379.
These guys are the grapefruit. Ooh, if you got some of the grapefruit drops, this might be good for you. Look at that. Ooh, so good. So these are the grapefruit. Oh, these grapefruit are quite longer. R3386. We have 10 of these. Grapefruit crystal, Chinese crystal rondelles. 3 by 2 millimeter, 19 inches long. 3 buckaroonies if you want one. These ones I kind of want to just give them a little munch.
They're a nice color.
I like it. They look really nice with those drops. $33.86. For the grapefruits. Okay, that completes that page. Okay, we've got a few items left here.
Rose, I have you on for one of R3382. For R3386, I have one for Jennifer, one for Sherry, one for Karen Hess, one for Carol, and one for Kimberly.
R3387, we have some periwinkle blue in the smaller size of 3 by 2 millimeter rondelle. Okay, periwinkle periwinkle blue, 15.5 inches long, 3 millimeter by 2 millimeter. We have 10 strands. They are $3. So they like the periwinkle blue. Quite good.
For R3387, I have one for one for Kimberly, one for Karen Hess, one for Jennifer, one for Carol, one for Sherry, and one for Karen Waters. We have 4 left of R3387.
Okay, we have 4 items left. R3388. Now these are the 2.5 by the 1.5 millimeter. Look how small. Oh, is that jewelry ad for you, Shannon?
I'm gonna have to shop online there.
Oh.
That's funny.
Shannon just got a jewelry ad. Look how little. So these are matte red with pearl luster. So these guys here, we have the next one as well. It's more of a translucent red, so we separated them. So this one is matte red with pearl luster, R3388. We have 20 strands of this guy. So these are 2.5 millimeter by 1.5 millimeter. Strands are 13.5 inches, and they're $3 if you want one. So these are the little guys I was saying, perhaps you could replace your seed bead spacer with one of these little teeny tiny guys, because they're so cute.
Have a good day, Cynthia.
Cindy's taking off. Okay, have a good day. It's supposed to be a lovely day today. No rain, and it's supposed to be like 71, I think.
I heard it was supposed to rain tonight,
Oh,
but that's not until later, I don't think.
yeah. Changes. I looked this morning and said, I guess I didn't look into tonight. R3388.
For R3388, I have 1 for Kimberly, 2 for Jennifer, 1 for Carol, 2 for Sherry, 1 for Karen Hess, and 1 for Barb. We do still have some available of R3388.
R3389. So here's what I was talking about. These ones,
These are itty bitty.
these ones are the translucent red versus the matte red.
Mm-hmm.
You can see. Transparent red with pearl luster. Okay. These guys here, 3 millimeters by 4 millimeters, slightly larger than the last ones. 13 inches on the strand. We have 10 for $3 rupees. $3, $3, $3. $3, $3, $3. I was telling Shannon, we're like the $3 store over here.
Today we definitely are.
Today we definitely are. $3, $3, $3. That's okay though, because most Chinese crystals online are always like at least $3.50. And then sometimes they have requirements where you have to buy X amount in order to make them $3.
Yep.
Like 10 strands or 25 strands or whatever.
That's a lot. Rose, I have you down for 1 of R3385.
So, I guess technically our crystals are always on sale. Okay, 2 left. Ooh, that's not
Rose, I also have you down for one of R3384. For R3389, I have one for Kimberly, one for Sherry, two for Jennifer, and one for Carol. We have 5 left of R3389.
So here we have R3390. These ones are 4mm red faceted flat round glass beads. 4mm by 2.5mm, 11 inches, gold plated edges, sold by the strand. Each strand is $3. So I don't know if you can see. Let's get on in there, see if we can't see better. See how they're kind of like a flat and then they have gold on the edge. They're so small, you can barely see. But there you go.
I think we sold the black one of these several weeks ago.
I don't. Yeah, I think it was black.
I think it was black with the gold.
Yeah. They're very cute. So these guys here are $33.90. We have 10 of these. I do like the deeper red. These look like garnets. Yes, they're very cute. The beep. That could be cute. Just like a little charm on it.
It would be a nice little simple one.
Yeah. Good to know. Good to know. R3390. Good to know. Ba-bum, ba-bum.
We have 2 left of R3390. For R3390, I have one for Carol, one for Kimberly, one for Sherry, one for Karen Hess, one for Jennifer, one for Bridget, one for Sandy, one for Barb, and one for Boot, Scoot, and Beth. We have 1 left of R3390.
Okay. Last item is actually a few, I mean, they're all the same item, but they're all different colors. So, Shannon, I have 5 of these pink, and we're going to call them...
You can just leave them as pink, because are there different colors?
Yeah. They're
Maybe we
different
could call
colors.
it teal and blue and...
We have 5 of them. So these are the Chinese crystal teardrop. These are not coming across pink at all. Teardrop drops that we sold, but now these ones are different colors. So we're kind of focusing on our like red, white, and blue. These are baby pink. They're not coming baby pink in the photo, but they are baby pink. I don't know why our camera hates baby pink, but here we go. Anyways, all of these packs are going to be $3, just as the other ones were. There's 10 pieces in the pack. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the pink.
Carol, I have it down for the last one of R3390. Thank you.
Okay, then we have F, which we are going to call teal. We have 3 of these guys. Then we have N. We have 5 of N. We are going to call this periwinkle blue. That is all I can fit on my mat right now.
You said you had 5 of those?
5 of N. Thank you so much. Prudence has donated $4.99 through Super Chat and is now the life of the party. We appreciate you, Prudence. I do happy dance for Prudence. We appreciate you. I should write a jingle. Shannon's writing. She cannot be part of the jingle writing right now. Coffee money. Thank you. Oh, Prudence, you remember that coffee cup you sent me with the horses on it? That's Jefferson's favorite cup when he's home. He said he likes it because it's really big. And so he's always using it. Oh, Dot's on. Hello. Can I have a permanent marker, please?
I am writing down the colors, so.
Well, this is gonna write in the bag, so when we come to the sort, I'll know what you're talking about.
I'll know what I'm talking about.
I know you will.
For the baby pink, M, I have one for Beth, one for Karen Hess, and one for Karen Waters. We have 2 left of the baby pink. For F, the teal, I have one for Sherry, one for Jennifer, and one for Karen Hess. F is sold out. For N, periwinkle blue, I have one for Karen Hess, one for Jennifer, one for Barb, one for Lisa, and one for Jenny. N is sold out.
I'm glad he likes it. He doesn't have to make too many trips for coffee refills. Correct.
Good morning, Dorothy, or almost afternoon.
Okay, X is red. I feel like didn't we have something? Red? Didn't we sell red? Maybe we didn't. I don't remember.
Yes.
1, 2,
Unless that could be
3,
a different color red.
4, 5. Perhaps.
I don't remember.
I don't know why these are different, but okay. We've got
Yeah.
5 of red. Again, these are all $3 a pack. They're Chinese crystal. They're the drops. Okay. We have 5 black. These are G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, just double counting the count. Double checking the count over here. And it looks like we have some clear. 1, 2, 3, 4 of the clear. Letter U.
Thank you, Jenny. I have down for the last one of M, the baby pink.
I wonder if I can squeeze this last one on there. Perhaps. Letter I. You like that? Oh, okay. These are letter I. We have 4 of them. They are aqua blue. I guess if you missed out on some of the red, white, and blue from before, here's your second chance. I don't know what we're doing with this. Who knows? I'm crazy. Nobody's surprised. All right, and that's all of them. No more colors, Shannon.
Jenny, Dorothy got a pack of the baby pink.
Although I don't think we've ever had these black before. Very interesting. People be back phoning us.
Yeah, or emails. Sometimes it goes off for no reason.
Okie dokie, party people. Shannon's counting.
We have one left of the red X, and we have two left of U, the clear. I'll read everybody off again. For the baby pink, I have one for Beth, one for Karen Hess, one for Karen Waters, one for Dorothy, and one for Jenny. Baby pink is sold out. For teal, I have one for Sherry, one for Jennifer, and one for Karen Hess. Teal is sold out. For the periwinkle blue, I have one for Karen Hess, one for Jennifer, one for Barb, one for Lisa, and one for Jenny Sutphin. The periwinkle blue is sold out. For red, I have one for Karen Hess, one for Jennifer, one for Sherry, and one for Laverl. Jennifer, do you want two of X? For black, I have one for Sherry, one for Jennifer, one for Barb, one for Jenny Sutphin, and one for Beth. Black is sold out. For U, the clear, I have one for Jenny and one for Karen Hess. We have two left of the clear. Jennifer, I have you down for two of X. Thank you. Red is sold out. For U, I have one for Jenny, one for Karen. We have two left of U. For I, the aqua blue, I have one for Karen Hess, one for Sherry, one for Barb, and one for Jennifer. Aqua blue is sold out. So we only have two of the clear left.
Smashing. I was happy dancing over here if you couldn't see me. I like to happy dance behind Shannon's back. Here's the thing with the happy dancing. It'll just make you happy every time. You have to shake your butt weird. It is a requirement. It's weird and it has to be weird. And it just makes you happy when you do it. You just go, oh yeah. Try it. Works every time. Thanks for the sale, Randy and Shannon. Great as always. Thank you, Barb. Thank you. You all have a wonderful day. Great job. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Oh, my goodies from last week are coming today. I love my Happy Mail. It makes me feel better. Now, before y'all just start scooching on out to the doings, let me just ask you a little question. Okay, we're going to just poll the audience. You guys let me know what you think. Oh, Dorothy. Oh, you were not here for this? Were you not here for this? Dorothy Stacker goes by Dot. That is her name. Not to be confused with Dorothy in a Rarity.
Okay.
So that's why.
I didn't think
You were like,
she
what
was
is
Dorothy? Yeah. I didn't know what that meant.
Now you know.
Now I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's got it. She's got it. Okay, so before y'all go scooting off to do things, let me ask a question. How would you feel if during the month of July we only did Claim It Live bead sales every other week? Can we see the calendar, Shannon?
This calendar?
Yeah. Now, the reason we were discussing this, I made this calendar, by the way. It has all pictures of my home in North Dakota. I don't know if you know that. And some cows. I also took all of these photos with my grandma. Anyways, not the point. So now, the first week of July, Monday, let's just get into it since we're planning. This Monday, I will be gone. Right, Shannon? We will be gone this day.
Correct.
Well, Shannon's gonna come in maybe and ship if there's orders on the weekend, but for the most part, this week, I'm gonna go home to Killdeer. I have to go see Jefferson's new apartments in Bismarck. And so I'm gonna leave probably Saturday before, the end of June. And then I'll be gone all this week. Shannon's gonna come in and take care of some little things if they need to be done, but for the most part, she's gonna be off this whole week as well. FOC is due, which would make our first sale the 8th. Now, on the 8th, if we had a sale this day, and then we skipped this one, and went and had one on the 22nd, how would you guys feel about that?
Dorothy or Dot, we do have some of the medium stars left. I added one for you.
Kim says, I am good with that. That is fine. That sounds lovely. My wallet would appreciate this. Sounds good. Well, because we're also going to have for like this week of the 4th of July doings, we're going to put a bunch of stuff on sale like we did for Memorial Day. So it'll just be in like the sales section. There's not currently a sales section right now because I didn't have time to do it. Great idea. Do you have medium stars? I can pay more bills that month then. It's okay. Good. You need time with Jeff. Sounds great. It's all good. Okay. Well, it sounds like everybody's on board, Shannon. With that. We shall see how that goes. Now, so, around here, we're just real live beating and stuff. I'm not going to lie to you. What that means is that if we skip these sales, like if we skip this one and we have one here, and we skip this one and we have one here, that means that we're going to have on the days we are having sales, some pretty big sales, because we're going to have to make $2.
$2.
We have to make $2.
That might be easy. We might do it then.
We have to make 2 weeks of payroll on one sale.
Mm-hmm.
That's the worry. Because
Yeah.
just for you, that's like $1,400.
Yeah.
That's not including Phyllis.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if that's
And
gonna,
fees
and fees, yeah,
to
and
run the business.
bills
And
So-
beads.
and
costs.
beads. Oh yeah, now we gotta buy beads, Shannon.
Mhm.
Dang. So, thank you. When you're off, we won't have any coffee with Randy. Jenny, that is correct. I will not be doing morning coffee this week because I will be away. So no, I can check in with Rosanna and see if she wants to do it, but she might be doing something too because it's the holiday. So I don't know. But yeah, I will not be doing it. Thank you for a fabulous sparkly sale today, Randy and Shannon. That is fine. It's summertime. Definitely no sale on the 1st. It's a holiday week. Whatever you need to do. I did a shopping list for TF. Thanks, Karen. Yeah, so that's kind of the thing. So we're going to look at that. Now, here's the reasoning, and I'm just going to be real about it. The reasoning is if we switched over, we want to maybe try to do this during July and see how that goes because people are a little bit busier in the summer. But also, I've been asked by a couple of other bead boxes to do mini-series, I guess. Mini-series. Is it plural? Is it mini-series? No. It's multiple mini-series. How about that? Does that work? By other bead boxes who want to work with me, and the reality is that I don't have time to do that. So what happens is, so like this weekend, I didn't go to the store on Friday because I didn't have to because I already had all my stuff for the crystals for the show and everything, and I don't think there was any custom orders from the following week. So I didn't go to the store, but what I did is I recorded 6 videos for Softlex on Friday. And so then I have to edit them into Saturday, and I'm doing like my life things, trying to run my house with one person. So like I had to mow all the yard and like, life things. In addition to that, if we're going to start working with other bead boxes, which I know a lot of you have said you want to do, like one of them is Sam's bead box, and they have reached out, and so then we have Bargain Bead Box, which is generally about 7 videos.
Yeah.
6 to 7.
Usually, you've been pretty consistent with 6 projects.
6 projects. So 6 projects. We just did Softlex that had 6 projects. Which we don't have to do all of those videos, but yeah. And then if we're going to add in Sam's bead box, that's probably going to be another additional amount of videos. So, and there has been a couple of others which I'm in the works with, so I'm not going to name. But anyway, so we thought, okay, well, if we're going to try to do that, maybe we can trial run doing the sale every other week, and see how that goes. And it might be easier for, like you guys said, your pocketbooks, and it might be easier for time, and it might be easier for us, or Shannon, it might be significantly harder.
It could be.
Because then we'll be doing what we do in 2 weeks in 1 day. So that's the breaks of being a small business. Gotta figure out, some things that are gonna work.
How to stay in business?
How to stay in business. Yeah, basically. How to stay doing business. Pretty much. So maybe we'll give it a go, see how it goes, and then if it doesn't go well, then we just won't do that anymore. But we'll try it. Look at my cows. And Bird. I made this for my grandma for Christmas, and I made me a copy. And it's super fun because it's like my home stuff. Anyways, here you go, Shannon. So that's the goings-ons. If you have comments, questions, or concerns, feel free to reach out to us in the email, thunderhorsedescendant@gmail.com.
Or the text message.
Or the text message on the
bat
back phone. Birthday. Money-wise, take the first off and not the others. Time off-wise, do every other. We get it. Yeah, well, we thought about maybe just doing like 1 bye week during the month, but
that might be difficult.
it's difficult for people to remember which is going to be the bye week. So if you just do it every other week, then they're like, oh, yeah, So also I was thinking that it might be good to maybe shake some things up a little bit.
She likes doing that. Every couple of weeks to a couple months.
Yeah, I'm just like, hey, how about this new
Let's
thing?
change everything. And
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh.
I'm like, oh, I'm bored.
Yeah.
I'm like,
That's
Shannon.
how it happens.
That's how it happens. And then Shannon's like, oh, we're doing something completely different now? Okay,
Let's
great.
think about this.
Why are you going to Killdeer?
Like,
I'm not going to kill deer. I'm going to Killdeer, which is a town in North Dakota.
Small town.
That is where, so it's super fun. That is where I haven't been in probably before 2020, I gotta say. I haven't been to 4th of July with my family for a long time because I'm always busy. So it's kind of a thing, like, it's hard for me because if I want to take time off, then there's no money, and which is fine, unless Shannon wants money.
Yeah.
To like
And
be
Shannon
paid.
don't get money.
Then Shannon doesn't get any money. I'm like, we're gonna be off, no money for you. And now we have Shannon and Phyllis, and it's like, oh well, no money for either of you. Good luck with your 2 weeks, or whatever. Like, but also, I don't know. By the time I get around to taking time off, it's just I constantly get like things because it's like the boxes are always coming and the videos always need to be done and stuff. And so sometimes it really cuts into like any time for me and my family. So I'm like, well, maybe we'll try some stuff because you never know. We might end up in Bismarck. Who knows what that's gonna look like, Shannon? We voted. Oh, did I tell you that we voted that while you were gone, and we voted that you should just move to Bismarck.
Oh, really?
They started it. It was PK.
All the way out in North Dakota?
Yeah.
Randy can just ship me the beads.
Just ship them to you?
Yeah. Like we talked about originally.
Do you like online stuff? Yeah, but who's gonna do shipping? Then we have to find a new shipping person. I cannot, Shannon. I can't find a new shipping person.
Take Phyllis with you out to Bismarck. Be like, Phyllis, you want to move?
Phyllis might move. She's been looking for a place, a new place.
There you
saying
go.
she was saying she was gonna sell her townhome so she can be on one floor because of her.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, you could take Phyllis.
There
She
you go.
said she kind of liked being downstairs.
Yeah.
On that whole aspect. There you go. Shannon, North Dakota though? Probably not. Like a maybe 0.5% chance.
All right, guys. We're just blabbering on. Anyways, so we're going to probably try that in July. I will put out all the information
Emails,
about the
Facebook.
month of July. Don't worry. I will email it. In other news, I did started writing up little blog posts on the website to coincide with the questions that are coming out in the quizzes on YouTube. So just little like small blurbs. Well,
More than that?
that's like a couple paragraphs about whatever we're
No
talking
more
about.
than a blurb.
Like today it was what was it? I can't even remember. Yesterday was abalone shell. I remember that. Oh, it was about the first beads and how shells were considered to be the first beads anyways. So Shannon's on the website so she can show you where to go. If you go
Or was I supposed to go slower? I'm sorry.
go so if
All
you're
the way to
just-
the bottom.
If you're just on the home page, if you go up right here. So this is the home page. You just
Yep.
go all the way down. They're right here. It says recent
Oh, right
posts.
here.
Yeah, and then you can
Discovering
click them.
the oldest beads. I want to click on this one.
There you go. That one's from yesterday.
This is cute.
Mm-hmm. So that was a question that came out on YouTube, the quiz question, because I can only put, I think it's 500 characters as the answer on YouTube. And as you know, 500 characters is just not enough for what I have to say. So there you go. No. So since I started putting these in the blog, I've also started using like reference or citations at the bottom so you can see where this information is coming from. Of course, at the same time, this is all Randy's opinion allegedly, just regurgitating things that I have read or that I believe in la-di-da-di. So you take this with a grain of salt. But yeah, so here's where they're going to come out at. And I started doing that because I thought that was more fun. I could post them on like the members tab, or I could post it underneath the thing. But then I was like, oh, well, if you see that comment, you're going to know the answer.
Yeah.
To the question, right? Like if you see, because I was like, oh, I'll put this in the comment. And then I'm like, oh, but then you're going to know the answer to the quiz. And that's not fun. So I just have been putting them in the blog post on the website. So if you're ever curious, that's where you're going to go. Maybe I will share. But then if you look at Facebook, then you're going to get the answer as well. You're just going to have to go to the website and look at it. It's moral of the story. All right, so there you go. I hope you're all having a lovely, spectacular, amazing beading day today. I am so very grateful that you were here. Me and Shannon are going to get all the orders sorted, and then Phyllis will come in and she's going to take photos, and then I'll start doing invoices and all that good business. And hopefully that all of these will be posted up tonight by, I'm going to say 9, just to give myself a little leeway. And then you can visit the website and pick yours up under custom orders. Okie dokie. So feel free to reach out if you need help or have questions, comments, or concerns. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Have a great day, everyone.
Bye.